Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Sam or XJaws, and today I'm bringing you guys a Team Deathmatch gameplay on the map Hazard. And today, sort of like Muzzafuzz's series Taylor Tuesdays, I've got three things that I want to talk to you guys about that are in the title of this video. The first of which being the fact that I am back. So let's start with that, obviously. Basically, the past 2.5 months, I want to say, I've been pretty inactive, and it's actually been increasingly inactive, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. You may have noticed that towards the beginning it just kind of tapered off into not 3 videos a day, but one a day, and then one every other day, then one every other couple days, until the point that it's gotten to the past month where it's been pretty much like 1 or maybe 2 videos a week. And that's definitely really low activity for me, someone who's always been sort of known for uploading a lot of videos, especially when I used to do 3 a day. So I wanted to tell you guys why I was doing that. Now I'm going to tell you. I didn't want to tell you this before I actually did it. I just kind of waited until now, and I hope you guys will just appreciate it and just understand. But the reason why this summer I haven't been uploading a lot of videos is because I wanted to enjoy my last summer with all my friends from school, and I have quite a few of them who now watch my videos, especially because a lot of kids at my school play Call of Duty, and some people found out who I was and were pretty interested in what the hell was going on with making videos on YouTube of how to play Call of Duty. So I knew that if I made the video, it would be a little weird or a little awkward between like me and my friends if they heard me say all this. But basically, I just wanted to relax for the past couple months. I really enjoyed my summer, and I did exactly what I set out to do. Sort of just kind of enjoy my time, take it easy, and remember this one last summer, make it a really good one. And that's sort of what I want to lead into next, and that is that this summer was amazing. I had an incredible time, and I'm probably not going to talk about too much specifics about what happened over my summer break yet. I might save some of those stories for later on in the year because they are pretty crazy, and I'm sure you guys will enjoy them, and I'll enjoy recollecting them while I'm going to college. And it'll just be something that I think you guys will really enjoy, but we gotta wait for the right time. The one bad thing about summer is that right before summer actually started, I want to say about a month before, I became really good friends with this kid at my school named Bern, and he actually has a Twitter, and sometimes when he's at my house, he'll be like, hey everyone, on my account, he'll just be like, hey everyone, go follow me. So you might have heard of him, Bernie the Bull. I'll leave a link to it in the description of this video. But anyway, me and him have been hanging out a lot this summer, and we pretty much would hang out every single day, and we'd always do something cool. And when I say that, I mean really, we always did something cool. And those stories will definitely come up in the future, like I said before. I'm definitely not going to go into much detail with all those now. But it was just a really good time. And today, actually tonight, just about an hour ago, I kind of had to say bye to him. I just had to be like, because he's going to school, really far away from me. He's actually going to Texas A&M, which is quite a plane ride away from Pennsylvania. And I'm actually staying local. I'm staying in Philadelphia. I'm going to Temple. So we're going to 2 colleges that are actually really far away from each other, and we're going to do different things, and that kind of sucks saying bye to him, but I had a really good time while he was here, and we're definitely gonna meet up during breaks and stuff like that, say hi to each other and do that whole thing. We've got plans, a lot of plans for stuff like that in the future, and I'm sure everyone thinks this when they leave a friend, say goodbye, but I really do believe that I will actually keep in touch with him. He's one of the few people I do. If any of my other friends, like I mentioned before, are watching this, because I know I have a lot of friends who do, I don't mean that in like an insulting way. It's just, I think everyone has 1 or 2 friends that they see all the time, and they do really fun things with, and sort of grow up with, that they know is like their best friend who they will want to always keep in touch with. And that's really all I mean by that. But anyway, the last thing I want to talk about today is something actually pretty exciting, kind of a different tone from what I was just talking about. I am going to college soon. Like I said, I'm going to Temple, and it's a pretty crazy time right now since a bunch of other people are leaving before me. I don't start school until about the 28th. I have orientation on the 23rd and 24th, and then I'll move into my dorm a little bit after that. So Should be pretty fun. I am definitely excited for a lot of it and scared for a lot of it. It's going to be a very, very difficult experience, I think, and it'll also be a really fun one, hopefully, especially since it lasts 4 years. And I really don't want to start talking about college too much because it's just sort of just a I'm back video, like a reminder saying, hey guys, I'm still alive here, because I know people have been begging me for videos for a while. But I'll definitely do videos in the very near future, the next couple days, and I'll talk about some of those things that are going on with college and stuff like that. And one last thing that I wanted to talk about today before this video ends is something gameplay related. Right here I'm going to pull up the scoreboard, and you're going to see that my gamer tag right here is not XJaws, plain XJaws. It's XJaws with a bunch of W's and a bunch of Z's. And you might be thinking to yourself, well, why are you doing that? Were you hacked? Da, 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 da. I'm not even going to go through all the possibilities. I'm just going to tell you guys why I'm playing on a completely different account than I normally play on. The reason is because I think I realized that part of the reason why I've started to lose interest in Call of Duty Black Ops is very simply because I am tired of it, and I'm tired of it because of the fact that I'm not prestiging anymore. I'm not trying to get new things. I'm not caring about my kill-death ratio and my win-loss ratio, and I've come to realize that that's what I want to do. That's what I really enjoy doing. All my great memories playing Call of Duty have been competitive moments where I was, trying to win and giving it my all and doing, really well when I did attempt to. So I've decided that I would, start a new account, start a new gamer tag, and I would play with my friends, play with my fans, and try and do that as much as possible whenever I get on, post more and more videos where I am playing with fans, and just try and go through all the prestiges, ranking up, and trying to keep a good kill-death ratio and win-loss ratio and accuracy. So anyway, guys, that's pretty much the end of this gameplay. It is the end of this gameplay. Final score was 36 kills and 6 deaths, and I know I was using the FAMAS, but I'm trying to rank up, and it might not be the funnest thing to watch gameplay of, but it is a really, really good weapon, and I was using a good class here that I would recommend for anyone of a low level on Call of Duty if you're looking for a good gun to use in early prestiges. So anyway, guys, that's it. I will see you later. Bye. Oh, and one other thing, guys, I've seen lately that on my videos I've been getting really, really bad ratings, and I know that. I know that I'm getting a ton of hate for a ton of different things, it seems, and I just want to say, it is really truly motivating to make more videos when I see that I'm getting some positive feedback. And I know I always get a little bit of positive and a little bit of negative, but I'd really appreciate it if you guys could give this video a like and just try and support me in that way. Anyway, guys, I'll see you later. Bye.